Ujasaneb. Life, prosperity, and good health to one and all. Queen Witchy here with Queen of Forces Healing Ministries. Greetings and blessings. I'm the Queen Reverend Witchy. Reverend with a T. I am here with a moon sign reading. And yes, it has been a while. I didn't even realize that I didn't do a moon sign reading for December. So this will be my first one for the 2023 Gregorian year. And we all know that if you want to know your moon sign, you need to have your birth information, including the time of birth, because the moon stays in one sign about 2.5 days, 3 days, something like that. And our moon sign is important because our moon sign tells us and whoever else is looking at that information about who we really are on the inside. You know, our sun sign, our rising sign is more of our appearance, how we show up. But our moon sign could be those hidden emotions, things we really think about at the end of the day when no one is around. Our emotional well-being, our subconscious. So it is very important to know about your moon sign and how it influences you as a person. So check out your moon sign. You can go to numerous free websites for that information, to get that information rather. And I am looking for a utensil so I can keep up with my time. So the moon is currently in Scorpio, and I always like to start my readings, my moon sign readings, with the sign that the moon is currently in. So if you're a Scorpio moon, this message will be for you. All right. I need to know your moon sign. Baby, you could be mine, but I gotta know your moon sign. All right, let's get a message. I'm going to try not to hold you long. Ooh, Scorpio moons. All right. So, looks like to me you may have an offer of emotional fulfillment. Someone may want to commit to you, get married to you, live with you, but it could come at a cost. Everything comes at a cost. So there's a bit of caution here to not let this situation become burdensome if you decide to pursue it or accept it. So I think simply stated, make sure you really understand what you want and make sure that things will stay in balance. Because it does look like long term, it looks like it's a prosperous relationship, potential for a prosperous relationship, emotional fulfillment, but yet still comes with some type of burden. And I'm not sure what that burden is. Let me see. Because you want to stay in balance. You don't want one person carrying all the weight in a relationship. What's this burden about? This potential burden. Okay. Maybe it's more responsibility because you or your potential partner could have children, and or one of you is a person that snoops into people's stuff. So it could be some insecurities here. But it looks like an overall victory. So this could work itself out with some good communication. Let's see what our moon cards have to say. You know, we got to use our moonology cards. Adjustments are required. That's the exact message written on this card. Okay, so yeah, take your time. Make sure you and your partner are being completely honest with each other. Discuss children. Meet the children, of course. If you're planning on living with somebody, I'm hoping that you've met the children already. And really, take your time. Be honest. Talk about things. Just see what it is. Because this could be a very good situation if people are upfront. Make sure that it stays in balance. No one person is carrying the relationship. Okay? But victory is here. So be flexible. Be willing to adjust. Be willing to, I hate to say compromise, but that's kind of what it is. But it's more so, listen, this is what I have to deal with. This is what comes with me. I'm doing my best with whatever situation I have. Are you going to be able to handle that? And the other person can decide, hey, yay or nay. And you can talk about ways to deal with the situation so that it is in balance, that it is helpful and healing for everyone involved, including any children, if that's the case. And don't go snooping and being nosy, because if you decide you want to be with somebody and you need to check everything they're doing all the time, then you're probably in the wrong relationship. All right, that's Moon in Scorpio. We're going to proceed now. Sagittarius moon sign. Sagittarius moon sign. Give thanks. Let's see what you got. Sagittarius moons. Okay, youthful energy here. Memories. I hear a blast from the past. It is Mercury retrograde, so that happens quite a lot during Mercury retrograde. People come back that you haven't seen or heard from in a while. And I always tell people to be cautious when that happens. If people are coming back into your life, oh my volume wasn't up. I hope the volume is okay. The last reading I did, the volume wasn't all right, so I'm going to have to make sure I watch this before I put it up. So, blast from the past. This person has probably been keeping tabs on you and want a new beginning. And this could not necessarily just be like a romantic situation. It could also be old friends, family members. It could even be a place of business. It could be somewhere you used to work. And maybe your coworkers are watching your social media or something. And they're like, oh gosh, we need to get he or she back over here to work with us. They were really good. But somebody's paying attention, somebody's watching, and somebody wants you back in their life and they want to start over. And they want to offer you a new beginning. Okay, let's see what advice comes from the Moonology cards. Okay, so these cards are saying that this is not set in stone yet. You need some practical stuff. So, Mercury retrograde again. Sometimes things come back in Mercury retrograde and you need to be cautious. So, if something or someone is trying to come back into your life, see how practical it is. Does it make sense practically? Is it just, oh, I miss you, and then once we've had a couple of conversations and the thrill is gone and it's over? So things can be unstable with this. So just know that and take that into consideration when you're making your decision about this person, place, thing, idea, whatever it is. I'm hearing run and don't look back. Sag moon. Okay. Capricorn moon. What's your message? Gotta know your moon sign. Baby, you could be mine, but I need to know your moon sign. Tell me your moon sign. Okay. Very strong energy here. Capricorn moons. Wow. So it looks like you have gone through a lot. You have completed a cycle and have done it successfully, even if it doesn't feel like it. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you have gone through a cycle successfully. You are victorious, and you should be proud of yourself. You've got the whole world in your hands. I'm hearing that. And now you can move forward in confidence. It feels really good. Like there's a lot of completion type energy. And it's time for a surprise blessing. Let's see what the moon cards have to add to this. Gotta know your moon sign. Baby, you could be mine, but I need to know your moon sign. Tell me your moon sign. Wow, same message. One of the same messages from Sag moon. Capricorn moon also has. So, practicality. And Caps love practicality. So, as you're preparing for a new cycle, make sure that you have practical plans. Make it make sense. Make sure the math is mathing, okay? Because your moon could be in Capricorn, but your sun could be Aries. And you could be very impulsive. Coming from that side of the Aries, you could be impulsive and not think it correctly. But your Cap moon is like, bring it in, make it make sense, okay? So make it make sense, all right? But the energy is very good. The cycle is complete. You're sitting on top of the world. Expect a blessing, okay? But make wise use of it. Okay, keep the math mathing, all right? Okay, there you go, Capricorn moons. Aquarius moons. Need to know your moon sign. Baby, you could be mine, but I gotta know your moon sign. Aquarius moon. Wow. Some similar energies coming out in this reason. I know I'm mixing the cards up. Aquarius moon. Introspection is very important. Past burdens need to be let go of. Okay. So think back to stressful times, hard times that you've had, whether they be kind of recent or in the past. And maybe do some meditations, affirmations, prayers to let that energy go, because it's over. It's like lay the burden down and do that soul searching and talk to your higher self. Talk to your lower self. Talk to every part of you. Really do some introspection and reflection with the intention of being free from any past burdens, any negative thought patterns, any negative experiences that have stayed with you for however long, and release those and welcome in a balanced life, because that's what's coming. If you have had any situations in court, or you're going to have any Ma'at Jehuti, talk to them about it. Okay. So you may need, if you need a lawyer, meditate, Google, ask your higher self to lead you to one if you don't already know one. If you're doing any papers for court, make sure that you're praying over them, affirming the highest and best outcome. Handle all of your legal issues prayerfully if you're dealing with that kind of thing. Do your research. Do your research. Okay, let's put a moon card on it. Let's put a moon card on Aquarius moon. Okay, confidence, and have confidence. Yes, have confidence that things will balance out, that you will understand. You will understand everything you need to know. All is well. All is well. All will be well if it's not now. Because whatever is happening now is not set in stone. It's not finished. Do that introspection. Ask for the answers to be shown. Pray, meditate, affirm, declare, stand in your power. Like I said, pray over your paperwork, whatever you got to do, because it's retrograde. So if you have to deal with that kind of stuff during retrograde, which could be a good thing if you've had to deal with it before, and now you get a chance to redo and all of that, because we know there's benefit in everything. Retrograde ain't all about negativity, okay? We have to use our senses and be cautious about certain things. That's why I say make sure that you go over your paperwork, pray over your paperwork, read over it again, reread. You know, the REs in retrograde, reread, rewrite, you know, everything. Repeat. If you don't have the clarity you need, make sure you get it. May the force be with you, Aquarius moon. Pisces moon. Pisces, I gotta know your moon sign. Baby, you could be mine, but I need to know your moon sign. Okay, wow, we have some strong energy here. So, either there's been an air sign highly involved in your life or situation, or you've had to use the energy of an air sign. That energy of just saying it like it is, cutting no corners, not worried about anybody's feelings, and handling your business. Okay? And then moving forward with or without those things or people who don't need to be there. Because you are also closing out a cycle, like some other signs have been. You're closing out a cycle. You have gone through a season or seasons of some difficulties, but now you're moving away from that. And this is showing pride. This is showing positive pride. Positive pride. This is showing pride. This is showing completion. This is showing I got the whole world in my hands. And I'm going to start anew. There could also be news of pregnancy or new sex life or a spicier sex life. Yep, which could result in a baby. A Sag or Capricorn baby, maybe. All right, let's get a moon card and see. Uh-oh. Well, I dropped it. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-huh. So, yeah, because a new romantic cycle begins. So you've closed out a cycle, and now you get to have a little romance in your life, as well as prosperity. So, congratulations to you, Pisces moon. Congratulations to you. Aries moon. Aries moon. Let's see what the message is for you. Okay. A lot of the messages today have something to do with partnerships, romance, and stuff like that. So, if you or someone very close to you or that knows you has been involved with you, has been out in the cold, they want to be in the warm with you. They want to be in the house with you. They want to not let you go. And they're all upside down about this. They've been waiting. They've been desperate. They've been feeling like a whole hot mess. And it's also saying too that if you have been struggling financially, you can look forward to many days of prosperity and abundance. Take maybe a different approach with your finances. And especially it starts mentally, when you're paying your bills, when you're doing any kind of transactions, put effort into remembering that even if you don't have enough for something else, whatever you're paying, be so grateful that you're able to pay that. I am so blessed and so grateful to be able to pay my electric bill. I am so grateful. I will have electricity for another month with no problems. Give thanks. I give thanks that the money that I'm using to do this with is coming back to me, multiplied in so many ways. And you can get some magnificent magnetic money oil from moi. Send me an email, yes, and I can hook you up. Also, there could be a partnership here with an earth sign male and a fire sign female. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn male. So it looks like after some contemplation, then maybe somebody's not out in the cold anymore and they decide, okay, let's do this. Let's have this partnership and see what happens. Let's get a moon card on an Aries moon. Aries moon. Because, sometimes that Aries energy can be a little bit impulsive, so it's good to have that reflection time. Okay? Just hold on a minute. Let me see it from this way. Let me see it from that way. Let me see it from this way. Let me see it over there in the corner. Check things out. There's nothing wrong with pausing and checking things out. And then it will all come together. Solutions and conclusions are within reach. And this King of Coins may be a very generous person and decide, we want this long-term thing, because what we have here is the Ten of Coins, okay? That also could be inheritance. It speaks of family. It speaks of long-term commitment. It speaks of marriage or living together long-term. what used to be called common law. All of those things. So, another message that could be coming through is maybe someone left an inheritance for you. You may or may not know about it. You may have been struggling financially and then find out there's been money hidden from you for the longest and you never knew. And so if that's the case, I pray that you find out quick, fast, in a hurry and get all that belongs to you. Okay? Let what belongs to you come to you quickly. Ashe, Aries moon. Very good. Taurus moon. What we got for Taurus moon? Thank you, Spirit, for the messages for Taurus moon. Okay, Taurus, you got a lot of fire energy here, Taurus moon. Wow, a lot of fire energy. Leo energy, Aries energy, Sagittarius energy. Through your strength and willpower, you have or will become victorious. You will have options. You will have choices. Things will be in balance. You'll be able to look out and say to yourself, I did that. Yeah. And be proud of yourself. There could be travel. There's support here. And I think some of the support you may receive or are receiving is coming from what you think is an unlikely source. Some of it anyway. But it's saying here that you have had the restraint and the discipline to do what is yours to do. You have fought battles that maybe other people don't know about. And you have gained a strength that no one could take from you. And you will be victorious. You could be traveling as well. And here's another message about legal stuff. A couple of other times had that come up as well. Looks like a favorable outcome. Believe in the impossible. Alright, so all that strength you've had to use, maybe you've had to endure so much, and your strength brought you through. That's over. Victory is here. We used to sing in church, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. Believe in the impossible, the so-called impossible, aka I'm possible. All right? And you are possible, and your dreams are possible. And so it is. Go ahead, Taurus moon. Gemini moon. Gemini moon. Gemini moon. Gemini moon. All right. You been holding back, Gemini moon? Okay. You've been holding back, or somebody been holding back. Well, they don't want to hold back no more. Somebody got an offer, a really nice offer, Gemini moon. I'm a Gemini sun, but this look good. Wow. Okay, so if you've been holding back, emotionally, if you've been holding back financially, or in whatever way, there is an offer here, an offer of stability, an offer of a new offer. A new offer. Like this whole, wow, this is earth energy here. This is luxury, relaxation. Even if you're working, like this is like from moving from, oh, like this, holding back to, just chilling. I'm just chilling, you know? That's a big difference. So, this is prosperous. This is abundant. This is a little something in your hands. That, and it's very stable. It's very stable. Celebration. You could be moving into a new place. Normally we caution about that doing Mercury retrograde, but let me tell you something, honey. Hunting, look over that paperwork real good. If somebody just up and give you a house, you ain't gonna say no because it's Mercury retrograde, right? If you need a house, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna look over that paperwork, make sure everything is what it's supposed to be, and you're gonna celebrate. This could also be financing to remodel a house. What else? Okay, let's see. Okay, a resolution is coming. If you have been, yep, wow, look at that. Confirmation. So, the answers you need are coming. So if an offer is given to you and you're questioning something about it, the answers are coming. The answers are coming. The answers are coming. Say what you need to say. Ask questions that you need to ask. And the resolution is there. Because if this is a relationship being offered now, it is committed. It is long term. Just say what you need to say. Get a good understanding of the situation. Again, it's Mercury retrograde, so our communication is extremely important. And we need to make sure that we are understanding what we're saying to people and what people are saying to us. So no harm in asking questions and getting some clarity. But I like that. Go ahead, Gemini Moon. May the force be with you. Cancer Moon, Cancer Moon, Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon, Cancer Moon. What's your message? Need to know your moon sign. Seek answers within yourself. Do not give your emotions and just give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. I don't care how burdensome things may be, how difficult things may seem. Do not give up on yourself. Do that reflection. Ask for divine answers. There is still hope. I think that's your biggest message. Okay? Cancers, we know that water, moon, water, come on. This is a lot of emotion. Do not get stuck in what is lost or what is seemingly lost. Do not get stuck in negative past experiences. Let the burdens go and start afresh. Okay? Let's see what your moon sign says. I got a feeling I'm about to be interrupted. Yes, I am. Okay. All right, so Cancer Moons. You have strong intuition. Follow your intuition. And make sure you understand the difference between your intuition and your feelings. Like the feelings that may be saying, oh God, this is so terrible. I've lost this, I've lost that. And those things could be true, but do not let your feelings, your negative feelings, consume you. That's the point. Don't let your negative feelings consume you. Use your intuition, breathe, meditate, talk to the high priest or high priestess within you, and balance yourself out. Okay? Don't become burden. No. Because this indicating here that you've been carrying too many emotional burdens, and now it's time to let it go. Start fresh and balance yourself spiritually and practically. Sounds good to me, Cancer Moon. Leo Moon. Gotta know your moon sign. Baby, you could be mine. But I need to know your moon sign. Good Lord. So many similar cards have been coming out in these readings this evening. Okay. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting from this is there's definitely an end to a cycle here. A burdensome cycle. I've said that before in a couple of other readings. Wow, this is so similar. We could have been involved in what we call a third party situation and in this case probably tricked into it. Maybe somebody wasn't honest. And even if they appear to be honest on the surface, there was still some underhanded stuff going on in the background, and other people were in cahoots so that it all would be what it was, not in your favor. But that's all right, because here come the news. Here comes the information that you need, and here comes that confidence like a Leo ought to have. Moon, sun, or rising, whatever. That Leo energy is strong. Okay? So you stand in your power, Mr. or Mrs. Leo. And let me pull a moon card, a couple moon cards on it. A new start is coming. Yeah. See, that cycle is over. A new start is coming. You got the whole world in your hands too. And be balanced. Be balanced. As you start this new cycle, set the intention to remain balanced. Don't be burdened by no other mess, no third party mess, no foolishness at a job, none of that. If people want teamwork to make the dream work, that's fine. We could work together and do some stuff, but we're not doing no foolishness. This is new. Some new stuff. It's time to heal and move on. Practicality is very important for you, Mr. or Mrs. Leo. Virgo moon. Just say Virgo moon. What you say? Oh, y'all like my shirt? I meant to be showing people. My sister made me this. She sure did. I love it. Virgo moon. What we got to say about the Virgo moon? Okay. Patience, my dear. Patience. Sometimes Virgo moon folks, it could be a little impatient because of the critiquing. Don't act like it ain't true. Virgo moon people, oh my gosh, sometimes y'all could be so hard on yourself and everybody around you and just not be happy at all. Come on. Woosah. A lot of Virgo moon people can be OCD very easily and have high anxiety and then pass it on to others. Don't do that. Have some patience. Female fire sign, probably Sagittarius, is prominent in your life. And a male earth sign, a young male earth sign also. And there's a new beginning here too. So have your patience. Use some passion. If you don't have like some get up and go about yourself, do some meditations, fire breathing, listen to some motivating music to ignite some passion in you. You need that passion and you need that patience at the same time. So that's balance. You gotta find the balance on that. Okay, let's get another moon card on this. Okay. Patience, passion, release negativity, step out of your comfort zone, and do what is yours to do in this life, okay? Step out of your comfort zone. That's the Fool energy. We had the Fool card here. And the Fool is about new beginnings. It's about taking certain risks. It's about getting out of your comfort zone, okay? So move forward in peace. Have that passion to motivate yourself to do what you need to do, and also have patience as things unfold. And expect some powerful change to come as you're willing to release and be flexible a little bit, okay? Get rid of that. Oh, things have to be so-called perfect. It is what it is. Just perfection and imperfection, all right? Okay, Virgo moons. Okay, Virgo moons. Gotta know your moon sign. Libra moon sign. Please tell me your moon sign. Baby, you could be mine, but I gotta know your moon sign. Tell me your moon sign. Libra moon. What? All right, Libra moon. Some things are about to be revealed to you. The sun is shining brightly in your reading. OMG. You're about to be traveling. Going someplace, hunty, and you might not come back. You might not come back. The sun may bring you all the blessings you need to move away energetically and physically, and you may not come back. And then it may happen pretty quickly. Like things could just be chill. All of a sudden, boom, information comes, opportunity comes, and you be like, oh, this is what I've been waiting on. Let's go. And you just might not come back. I keep getting that feeling like you might leave and not come back. What are the moon cards going to tell us? Run, don't look back. Run, run, don't look back. I used to sing that in church too. Run, don't look back. Run, run, don't look back. Run, don't look back. Run, run, don't look back. Run, don't look back. Run, run, don't look back. So, expect a powerful change. Expect a powerful change. Like I say, suddenly something can happen and everything just fall into place and be like, guess what? We got this opportunity. You can go move to Kalamazoo in this new house and everything is provided for you. Know that you are worthy. Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to happen. Expect it. be ready. If I were you, I would just be meditating and asking, okay, what is it that I need to be doing to get ready for all this goodness coming to me? You go, Libra Moon. May the force of healing be with you. Thank you for joining me, Uncle Jasanel. Uncle Jasanel.